Welcome back to my channel. Today is another day where I talk about the lock extensions that I have. I hope you follow my journey. Go down below please and check on my lock journey. This is lock extensions that I decided to start with braids. I did some micro braid locks and then decided to add my extensions. You could check below to know the reason why I did that. One thing that I want to talk about today is dandruff. Oh my god, dandruff with extensions. For me, that's what I've noticed. The close to 1 month now that I'm having these braid locks, this extension on my head. What I've noticed is I'm getting some dandruff. Normally, I don't get dandruff. With my former locks, I didn't get dandruff at all on my locks. But with this one, I've just noticed that I'm beginning to get some dandruff. So my advice to anyone who is getting dandruff, the remedy that I think is going to work for me, because I've tried it, I've decided to try it, and I think it's working, is trying to make sure I moisturize my hair more often. Thank God the weather is getting warmer now, so I could moisturize my hair maybe 3 times per week. But now with these braid extensions, I think I'm going to moisturize my hair maybe 4 times per week. That will help me. I discovered that I started getting some flakes. I itched my hair and there was dandruff, and I was wondering why. I wash my hair. Normally I have this routine of washing my hair every 2 weeks. Normally that's my routine. Even with my former locks, that's my routine. Every 2 weeks I wash my hair, but this time around I'm going to keep washing my hair weekly. So that is one of my disadvantage too of getting extensions, braid extensions on my short locks. It's dandruff, having dandruff. But as I say, I'm going to tackle it with trying to moisturize my hair more often, and I'm going to tackle it with washing my hair more often. I'll be doing a weekly wash, and I'll try to moisturize my hair. I'll do it mostly on my head, at the part under where my my real hair ends. I'll do more of the moisturizing there, and maybe just put a little bit of oil on the extension itself when need be. That's when need be. Well, that was it for today. I just thought I should come up here to discuss this because I see a lot of people having these extensions, but when one doesn't get it, if you don't get it, you wouldn't know what they're going through. And that's, for me, this is what I've noticed. Putting on locks extension is giving me dandruff, which I didn't get before. Maybe it's the texture of the hair. I can't tell for now because I use a Afro kinky hair. Is it Afro kinky? This is Afro kinky hair. This is what I use. So I don't know if it's because of the extension itself that the dandruff is coming, or my hair is just dry. But as I've noticed it before, as I've noticed it sooner, what I'm going to do is, I think I'll moisturize my hair most often, and I'm going to wash my hair most often. Disadvantages of getting thin hair, of having thin hair, because as I took out my locks, a lot of hair fell off, and I discovered that my hair has become thinner as compared to what I had before. I had thicker hair before, but now my hair became thinner. The reason I say that is because when I compared the strands of hair I had in the former locks, I could compare them to those that I have now. It's almost the same strand of hair that I had when I did those former locks, but then those locks were more than what I have now. So I was thinking, maybe the older one gets, the thinner your hair becomes, and that's what I've noticed. So my hair has become thinner. I don't have so much strands of hair on my head, so my locks are thinner, and they became spacey. Those locks were short before. When I had the first one, I had my locks free, they were short, but there was not so much air entering into my hair. I wasn't feeling cold because it was compacted, it was full, but now my hair is not so full. My hair is thinner. It has become thinner. I really noticed it. So you could go down on my list below and check the reasons why I decided to put these lock extensions. So these lock extensions, I've noticed that they get dry. They get dry. They are on my thin hair. Thank God it's now fuller. I have a fuller head of hair, because I move out even when it's cold. I really don't feel cold. I don't get the breeze getting into my hair, and I'm so happy about that. Not getting the breeze get into my scalp. I really love that. So what I'm trying to think about now is with this thinner hair that I have now, is my hair strand going to contain these extensions for so long? So that's what I'll be discussing. I'll come up many times to show you people how my hair is going. So you better stay put, come along all the time to see how it goes. For me, what I've noticed, another disadvantage is that my styling options are not really appealing. With my thinner hair, as they were short, I wouldn't just wake up and style my hair or shake my hair, spritz my hair, shake it and move out, I'll still get those patches that were so visible. With the former one, sometimes you could get those little patches where you see your scalp, but it wasn't so visible as right now that my hair is thinner. My hair has gotten so thin that when I wake up in the morning, spritz my hair, not only is my hair sticking out, as what I said from my previous video, but my hair, you get a lot of patches where you see my scalp. They weren't really sitting out well. You could notice that my hair is so thin that the space, you could see my scalp, which I didn't like at all. So that's another disadvantage when people have thin hair. But I know by the time the hair grows out, when your hair is longer, then it could hide those thin spots on your head. But as it was short, as my hair is short right now, it couldn't hide those spots on my hair. I'll spritz my hair. Not only is it sticking out, but those patches are there, big patches. The patches are so visible. Whoever stands, you may stand maybe a few meters away from me, and you'll see it from afar. Meanwhile, that wasn't the case before with the former locks that I had when my hair was a little bit thicker. I don't know if it's because I took out those locks. When you take out your locks, you lose a lot of hair. That's obvious that you lose a lot of hair. I lose a lot of hair. So I was just wondering that maybe, is it because I took out these locks that my hair fell out so much that I now have so thin strands of hair? Or is it because I'm getting older and my strands of hair are becoming small? So I'm going to see how it works out. And what I'm afraid now with this one is that with these extensions on my hair don't mean any good. Or we did rather spoil my hair. Will it spoil my hair? So I would like you to stay put. Always come along here to check on me so that we see how this journey goes. We see how this journey goes, how I'll progress with these. I intend cutting it shorter, as time goes, as I retighten my hair. As I said, I'll be retightening my hair in an interval of at least 2 months. At least 2 months. If I may succeed to get into 3 months, I'll do it. But at least I'll let my hair growth, that's my undergrowth, reach 2 months before I retighten again. So that's it. I just thought I should come up here to talk about this. Maybe somebody's going, I know there are a lot of people who have thin hair by nature. Those who have thin hair by nature, they know how it is when they start locks, whatever locks, Microlocs, normal locks on thin hair, how thin it is. And I've seen some videos where people start with very thin hair, but as it progresses, it gets a little bit thicker. But that's not the case with me, because naturally I had thick hair. I had very thick hair, And as I took those locks out, I noticed that my hair strands became so thin. My hair is so thin. Thus, the reason why I have these extensions on my hair. So just a bonus, I'm so happy getting these extensions because when I wake up in the morning, it's so easy to get a lot of styles. As you can see, this is a style that I had today. What I do is I just I'll just do it this way as it is. Before, this is how it was. I did sort of like a top bun. I did a top bun. This is what I did, and this is how easy it is, to get styles when with these extensions. This is what I did. This is what I did. I have this my top bun. I had this my top bun, and this is my crunchy. How do you call it? This little crunchy thing. I just put it on top to hold it. There we go. That's it. I don't need pins. I hate using pins on my hair because I don't like it. I don't like the feel of having pins on my hair. So this is what I do, and this is how I went out today. This is how I went out today. Just this way, with this hair like this, or I could let it stay behind. And as I said, I really enjoy having these. But please leave your comments below. Tell me how you feel about having thin hair. Those of you with thin hair, leave your comments below. I would really like to hear some comments from you people out there, how you deal with your thin hair, because that's the case with me now. My hair has become thinner, and I'm having a lot of thoughts thinking, oh, is it going to thicken up as time goes on? But then, having this extension, is it going to make my hair thinner, or is it going to make my hair full at the long run? Well, that was it for today. Please make sure you come back for more videos, and thank you for coming here. I enjoy when you people leave your comments below. I really enjoy answering to your comments. So I'll see you in my next one. Peace and stay blessed. Bye for now.